Hola, bro. Today we're gonna show you something that can only be found in Japan. Super weird gensos. Japanese gensos can be totally out of this world, and some are mind-blowing. Some games was even banned in many countries. Those games so often put participating people in really humiliating situations. Sometimes those games makes no sense. Like one game show in which one item in a room is replaced with a look-alike item made of chocolate, and contestants have to try to find it by biting into objects, or they can be very disgusting and want to puke. Vending machines aren't just for snacks and drinks. If you think you can only buy snacks and drinks at a vending machine, not anymore, because today you will learn something new. At slightly over 5 million nationwide vending machines, Japan has the highest density of vending machines worldwide. Machines in the country sell everything from sushi socks, bottled flying fish, surgical masks, and canned carrots to used underwears. Almost anything you can think of. Ultra expensive square watermelons. Everyone loves to have a cold watermelon in the summertime in Japan. People also give them as gifts and play sukawaii, which is like piñata. But with a watermelon, there is another type of watermelon that can only be found in Japan. It's square watermelons. They are super expensive. Inventors designed the square watermelons so they can fit in the fridge better. But as time passed on, people started using them as decorative items that can cost as much as $160. As the square watermelon popularity grew, farmers began to play with more shapes. Other shapes include love hearts and triangles, which are grown in special containers or holes and takes years of practice to get the shapes right. Creepy or curious, the Rent a Kato Cafe. The first Kato Cafe opened in Tokyo in 2012, called Shinoya. Literally means sleep together shop. It helps lonely or sad men to sleep next to a woman. You are not allowed to touch or try to make out with the woman, and the starting price is $40 for 20-minute nap, or a 4-night sleep which could cost $400. Human soup, a Roman bath, noodle bath. Who said you can only use hot water in a bathtub? In Japan, you can take a hot bath in a hot Roman noodle soup. Why will I do that? You might be wondering. As a male or female, your skin health is very important. It could make you look 10 years younger if you have healthy skin. Especially girls, they love the idea of looking young, because pork-based broth contains something called collagen. It will help your skin look much younger. That's why they put pork broth in the bathtub and some Roman noodles. Man, if I was in there, I might just start eating the noodles. Can't go wrong with eating Roman noodles. European cheese favorite Kit Kats. Japanese have crazy kinds of food that you will only see in cartoon or anime. They have bring the crazy food experience to Kit Kat. There are more than 300 different flavors, including soy sauce, European cheese, wasabi, grilled corn, miso and sweet potato, and countless more. Food scientists in Japan invented ice cream bars that do not melt, while experimenting with the chemistry of strawberries to help farmers affected by the 2011 tsunami. Those scientists accidentally discovered a chemical that hardens cream within seconds. Ice cream bars made with this compound can hold their shape without melting for 5 minutes, and it will still taste exactly the same. All I want for Christmas is KFC. Here is something you never heard of. Eating KFC on Christmas Eve is a traditional thing to do in Japan. To know why, we have to go back to 1970s when the manager of KFC overheard foreigners saying they miss having turkey on Christmas. Turkey is very hard to find in Japan. In Japan, Christmas is not a super popular holiday, but the manager came up with the idea of replacing turkey with fried chicken for everyone to celebrate Christmas. Good marketing from KFC got the idea popular, and so does the tradition stick. Sleeping on the job is a sign of commitment. If you ever had a job before, you will know that if you sleep on the job, you might get fired. But in Japan, it's 100% acceptable thing to do because it is a sign of hard working. Not trying to slack off, most companies in Japan allow workers to take 30-minute naps in the afternoon. This practice is called uromi, and because it is valued as a sign of commitment, sleeping in a train station, in class, or in the office is a normal thing in Japan. Crooked teeth are a fashion statement. In many countries such as US or Europe, have a perfect straight teeth is standard of beauty. In Japan, however, crooked or crooked teeth is cute and beautiful. The trend is pretty bizarre, but it will be hard for your dentist to make your perfectly straight teeth and make it crooked. Blue traffic lights, or are they green? Almost everywhere in the world. Red means stop, green means go. This has been taught to us when we were little. But what if I told you blue also means green? In Japan, there are also blue traffic lights, but the government says the payment is green, but when you look at it, it's blue. Hard to tell the difference. Sea lion curry in a can. I think most of you can agree, Japanese have some of the delicious food in the world, loved by everyone who has tried it. Like there were weird TV shows, they also have weird food as well. Foods from around the world. Options include salad and a tent from France, sea lion curry, and Korean silkworm cherry shell, Chinese fish, and many more. We are sure it's delicious, or they will not have 40 locations. I want to try it. Will you? Train delays makes national headlines. Here is a situation that you never heard of before. Today you'll get so many of you never heard of things before. In 2017, a Japanese railway company issued an official apology for sending a train off 20 seconds early. Yes, you heard that right. 20 seconds too early. That's like your mom issuing an official apology to you for not saying goodnight, honey, to you. The Japanese train system is no doubt number one in the world for arriving in time. The Japanese train system is so strict that if the train is 5 minutes late, the railway company may issue official delay certificate to give to people riding the bullet train. If a train is delayed for an hour or more, it makes the newspaper. Rabbit Island, a holiday resort for bunnies. If you are sad or need to go to another planet, you should definitely visit one and only Rabbit Island in the world, better known to Japanese people as Usagajima. It's probably the cutest, and every year it attracts thousands of travelers. The island inhabited by hundreds of wild rabbits jumping around the island and having fun, and Many of those rabbits have appeared in viral videos. So you might meet a celebrity rabbit. The bunnies are so funny that they might even jump up on your lap like a little cartoon bunny. The cutest level of those rabbits is over 10,000%. Well, today you just seen and heard of amazing and weird things that can only happen in Japan. So please subscribe or give me a like, and in the next video I will show you some more cool things.